It's Friday, September 1st, 2023, and this will be day 2 of the Foothills Trail. This is my campsite last night, right here by the Chattooga. I'm about to take the tent down. It's 8:33, so I wanted to be on trail by 9 this morning, so should not have a problem. Let me give you a quick tip. So I've washed off in the river, washed the salt, sweat out of my clothes, and naturally nothing dries in the mountains. So I got this clothesline I used on the AT. It uses these little beads to hold it up. Those are the cotton. They're a lot drier than they were, but like the shirt was still wet. The only way to really dry anything out is to wear it. So I slept in my wool base layer, got up this morning, shirt was still wet. I just stuck it on top of my wool shirt, and then by the time you move around 45 minutes or so, the shirt's dry. So yeah, wearing it's the only way to dry it out. And the wool shirt's dry underneath, so seems to work pretty good so far. I don't know exactly what the destination is for the day, but somewhere around 10 miles I'm thinking. But we'll just see how it goes. So got everything all packed up and ready to go. This campsite was wonderful until the last half hour. The no-see-ums have went insane. I mean, look. I mean, both legs just is nuts. So I'm gonna get this pack thrown on and back on the trail. I've been walking about 5 minutes. Just crossed that little wooden footbridge. And it looks like this was the campsite at the end of the line. So let's see what I missed. Pretty rocky. So I'm happy with what I had last night. Well, let's check the river out. Nice little pool for swimming. Or getting wet in anyway. Somebody had corn. Fire roasted corn would be pretty good. Nice view of the river. Trail's been kind of narrow the last little bit, following along the river here. Be some fun rapids. I know they run raft trips on this river, but I don't know about on this section. It doesn't look very raft friendly, but I could see kayakers going down this part. Just a lot of shallow water. Assume the trail, yep, there's a blaze. Let's check out the river. Oh, nice. So this was the Sandy Beach campsite. I see a bunch of no-see-ums. No little nests everywhere. So that wouldn't have been any better here. I like it. Nice camp spot. I could definitely swim here. It's most definitely deep enough. Yeah, I checked in far out. This is the Sandy Beach campsite at mile 11.4. So if I went another half a mile, that's alright. There was a otter drags on the beach there. You can see the otters came out this morning. Well, I know for next time. It's this little trickle crossing here, descending back down to the river. I had self-service up at the top, so I was able to text my wife, let her know I was still alive. Whew. Starting to get a little warm. It'll probably be, there's a section today that it's not going to be along the river. Kind of following this rock cliff. Still wiping spider webs out my face every 30 feet. So this little off-trail spot here is listed in the Far Out Guide as a picnic spot. Looks like a cool spot. Nice. I am going to take a break here. Maybe not a full-on picnic, but a break anyway. Another nice river view. Some rapids behind the trees. Well, just came that way. The trail just kind of goes along the riverbank. The blowdowns and stuff have not been too bad. There's been a few here or there, but not terrible. Most of them you just step over or under and keep on going. We've had some uphill today, but overall, it's been a pretty good day. Hanging out by this river definitely cools it down. I soaked my feet in it at the picnic spot back there for a little bit. It felt colder than it did yesterday. Here's a stream crossing. I spoke too soon on the blowdown. This one might be a challenge. Looks like everybody's been going up that way. I don't really see getting through there without a machete or something. Not too difficult. Just past that blowdown, ran into another backpacker. He's doing, I think he said the Chattooga Trail. And I want to say I seen a sign for that yesterday. He said there was another pretty bad blowdown up here. But I was the first backpacker he had seen. Like same here. Except for you ate late yesterday. This is going to take me longer just because I keep stopping to look at everything. I tell you, in the event of high water levels, part of the foothills would not be passable. This would be an awesome camp spot. But it's only 1 o'clock. And I'm not ready to camp just yet. Maybe some other time. I stopped here at this campsite at the creek. There's a entrance to Burrell's Ford over there. I take a break I don't know, I was feeling nauseous. Probably because I haven't been drinking enough. There's two ladies came back, going to their car. There's a waterfall, King Falls, and they said it is awesome. It's well worth the far out. Says it's like a .2 or something in the comments. So I was thinking about staying here tonight, but on the back side, it's like a split in the stream and all that's muddy. So I have a feeling the bugs would be horrendous here tonight. My small toes are starting to blister and get raw. That's why I was thinking about stopping here. But there's a dry campsite, 1.7 miles, and a water source like a mile before it. So I think I'm going to go see this waterfall and then hike to that dry site. So that'll make it about 5-something miles for the day. Kind of light compared to yesterday, but as if I try to do a 10+ mile a day, I'm going to have to do over 1,000 foot of climbing, and I just don't know if my toes are up for that. And I still got 60 miles to go. So. Well, let's go check out this water. Pretty cool. It's worth the side trip to check this out. It was a big blow down here. I believe this is my water source if I'm going to stay at that camp. Oh, kind of tired and dragging, so I'll take another break here and see how I'm feeling. If I'm going to camp at the dry camp, I gotta haul water. So, decision. So, got a couple liters of water, I think 4, something like that. 1 mile to camp. But yeah, I think my feet are all done for the day. So it's 4:15, so I don't know if this is the lemon squeeze rocks or not. I don't think so. There's a lemon squeeze on this trail somewhere. This could sort of pass, but it would have been on the guide. That's where I saw it at the last time. Yeah, to push on. The next campsite is 5 miles and over 1,000 foot of ascent. which I know spread out over 5 miles isn't the worst thing, but it's still uphill nonetheless. Oh, here it is, dry campsite. And far out after said you've seen some good sunsets, so maybe we'll see. I just gotta find somewhere to put my water bucket. Didn't stay down the river because I thought it would be buggy. And then up here on this ridge line, the midge flies and the no-see-ums are just tearing me up. Who knew? I got some Skin So Soft wipes, bug repellent. I'm gonna try that, but I don't know how I can get it all like bug spray. So we'll give that a whirl though, because they are just, my legs are just eat up. So I'm trying to deal with the bugs and then dinner time. The owls are still having a conversation. I don't know if they're picking up on camera or not. They have moved, but they're still talking. So I got dinner cooking, so to speak. I'm having these creamy garlic shells. I've never had these before. I forget what store we were in. We saw these, but they were like the price of a pasta side. But they're 6 ounces. So I typically eat food based off how much it weighs. The garlic shells and some white chicken. I'll season it up with some salt and pepper. Maybe a little more garlic if needed. And then be time to turn in for the day. Yeah, I'll look in the guide and see what the destination might be tomorrow. And we'll truck on down the trail or up the trail, or in this case eastbound, so I don't know how you would do it. But yeah, the owls seem to want to turn the camera on, they just stop. Yeah, maybe they'll hang around a while. It'd be kind of cool, have owls serenading into the night.